Good morning. Today we're here at SEMA 2018. We're here with Michael Coyle, and we're going to talk a little bit about the some of the cars that are being presented today. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Thank you. So today we have seen the new Forte GT.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Forte GT, your expectations as well?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's the vehicle goes on sale only in the middle of next year, so this was our global reveal, really, of GT. We wanted to bring that expansion of what we've seen, the success we've had with Stinger, as helping put the brand into this sort of sporty, modern, a really dynamic sort of brand image. And we felt that, to expand that to our sedan lineup with Forte was a real opportunity. Maybe a mix of around 15-20%, and maybe with the GT line, which takes obviously all the styling cues of the GT, but without the bigger engine. So that we see that as a way, really, it's a sales opportunity, but it's also a brand positioning opportunity to say, this is what Kia stands for. We're a fun, young, dynamic, sporty brand.
Yes, definitely one of the best sellers in America here. The Forte is one of the, we were waiting for this car a long time ago. So I'm glad that you guys have brought it here to the United States again. Now, I see that you're making some aftermarket parts for the Forte. Is it going to be from, I see some vendors like eBay, TSW.
Yeah.
Is it going to expand, or are you just going to keep it that way?
Well, I mean, what we showed here, it's very much for the SEMA adaptation. So these are aftermarket parts that are available, and we've done it like on the Forte Federation. In terms of the GT, obviously the GT styling is all in-house, it's factory, sort of production. So for GT, there's not so much in terms of styling, accessorization. Okay. But if people want to take, we see in the aftermarket, people like to personalise their vehicles, so we have some range of our own parts through our own parts supplier Mobis, but also working with the aftermarket. We've got these partners that will supply components for those people that want to do something quite unique to their vehicle, and that's what we demonstrated on the Federation.
It looks the green Lamborghini green looks beautiful.
It's pretty impressive,
really,
eh?
Yes, it is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this. Obviously, Kia was on the Pirelli World Challenge before, and they dropped down with the Forte and the Optima. Is there a chance that we might see the Forte GT there?
No, we have no plans in motorsport right now. I mean, we're doing things with Red Bull in terms of like a drift.
Right.
So this is for exhibitions, for demonstration. Yeah, but we're not racing the vehicle. We're not entering into any racing series. Okay. That's not part of our plans.
Oh, well, we can hope. We can only hope for the future.
Yeah, we got the right products for it, certainly. Yeah.
Now let's talk about a little bit of the Stinger.
Yeah.
Obviously, the sales was splendid. They outsell the Audi. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit more about, obviously you said in the presentation, can you tell us a little bit more about the sales that the Stinger had?
Yeah, sure. I mean, this is never an easy segment to go into, particularly when you're taking on, I say quite openly, the German premium brands who have got that segment to themselves pretty much before. Obviously, we've also got some of the American muscle car market we can go at. And I think this is where we've had the success. We've been able to offer the 4-cylinder, 2-litre, which has been able to get into some of that market, maybe against some of the American competitors. And then we've had the V6, which those were looking over, maybe even the muscle cars, but certainly the German premium. We're enjoying tremendous sales success. And again, I always say with Stinger, it's not just about the volume of cars we sell, it's about the image boost that it gives our brand, because this is a stunning looking vehicle, and we've attracted customers to the brand who quite honestly have said to us, I wouldn't have considered a Kia before, but this car is so good looking and it drives so well, and I love it. And they say, I'm now a Kia advocate. I love Kia. I'm so pleased I've made that move, and that's what we're really excited about. We're winning new customers to the brand, and customers that are realizing just how good the product is, and that's that word that then spreads to other people, and it has a halo impact on all of our products, quite honestly.
Yes, definitely. I mean, the Kia community that we have, like with the Career Car blog, we have a big community. And the community itself, they're impressed with the car. It took so long, a little bit long to see it, because we saw the concept cars every year.
Of course.
And then we were waiting for it. And when we hear the announcement that they were going to hit production, it was good. It was good.
So I mean, for me generally, I've been with Kia 9 years in the UK and Europe, and now here in the States for about 6 months. And I say, what I'm really encouraged about is that we have products that when people get to know it, people are aware of Kia, but they don't always know Kia. But once you get into the products, and products like Stinger are helping us, this new Forte, this 2019 Forte, is another great demonstration of that. People are saying, wow, this is actually probably a different brand from what I thought it was.
Yes.
These products, they've got great quality, obviously design, quality, reliability, durability. So we are winning, I say, converting new customers to the brand, and that's what we're really excited about. We see a huge opportunity as people start to really appreciate what Kia really offers.
Exactly, and that, like I was telling you in the community, that now they're seeing how beautiful it is, the cars inside, outside, and they're loving it. They're loving
that's
it.
good.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
hopefully much more success for us.
Now let's talk about the Telluride.
Yeah.
It's a new. It brought back from the Kia. Which one you had before? Sorry.
It was the Borrego.
Yeah, Borrego.
Yeah.
Now we're coming back with the Telluride.
Yeah.
What are your expectations with this new SUV? Now
Okay.
that the
I mean,
US
this is very different from Borrego cars. I mean, here we were looking for something. This comes as either a 7-seat or an 8-seat option. So middle rows either captain seats or the bench seat. Now, we're not giving any more details about the car yet because its production launch is only next year at the International Auto Show, US North American Auto Show. So we're not giving any production details yet. But we see this an opportunity. It's a bigger vehicle than Sorento. It's bigger inside. The quality of the vehicle from an interior fit out as well is tremendous. We see this, it's a growing segment. That mid-sized truck market is growing, and we see a real opportunity for us to get into that segment of the market and probably appeal again to a slightly different customer once more. So I can't tell you any more about the vehicle right now, but we really think again this is going to enable us to really strengthen our SUV lineup, because again I think here, particularly in the States, we've I guess been seen more as a sedan car player. You know, the strength we've had with Soul, with Forte, with Optima, you know, but now we're bolstering our reputation. You know, obviously Sorrento's always been a strong product here.
Yes.
Sportage is building, and with Telluride, and we've got further news coming later next year of additional products in the SUV family. So when we keep building that, you know, this vehicle plays a really important part again in building that strength of our SUV lineup and helping us grow our sales, win new customers, and again that continuing shift in the brand perception to put us into the place where we really feel we deserve to be.
Yeah, it kind of a surprise when you guys saw it at the New York
the fashion show.
We were expecting it, but I never expected to be there, and it looks beautiful. This model is beautiful.
I mean, that was a demonstration. We say we like to do things differently. We're a challenger brand, and you know, effectively giving the global reveal for a car on the New York Fashion Show was a bit different, but we felt that's what we want to do. We want to challenge things, do things differently, and we had a lot of tremendous reaction. I mean, we worked with Brandon Maxwell, who's one of the biggest designers around now. He is a Kia. He used to go to school. His mum used to drive him to school in a Kia, so it was a great partnership between him and us. He's a guy who's really risen to become a superstar in his field, and we feel we've had the same sort of trajectory as we've become a more recognised and a stronger player. So it was a great partnership with Brandon, and we love doing this car with him, and we're really excited to get the production vehicle next year.
Especially, I want to see those cars. You said there's going to be a presentation at the...
We're not doing a presentation, but we've got those 4 vehicles. We've adapted them, and we're going to be doing like the Baja jumps, and it's going to be great fun. It's going to be a bit mad, but it's going to be great fun.
We're going to be sure to be there.
Yeah, no, you need to go and see that, definitely.
Yeah, and one last thing, let's talk about a little bit of the Kia Proceed. It was. We have a lot of people from Europe as well that were in the blog. So, can you tell us about the Proceed? The presentation was not too long ago.
Yeah, sure.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Proceed?
Yeah. Well, it was revealed at Paris Motor Show. I mean, funny. I was in Europe, of course, when we were developing that product, the new Seed, and we felt. I mean, the guys in Europe would tell you that segment, the Proceed, used to be the 3-door sort of sporty hatch version. That part of the market has really moved away, and what you're seeing is now, of course, people wanting slightly different design. People want to, people want something that expresses their style a bit more, and this sort of I don't know what you call it, but this sort of fastback styling was the shooting brake was really something that the guys in Europe under Gregory Guillaume, the design team, working with the team at Kia Motors Europe, they felt that was something that would really help us position the Seed family in the right way for the 4th generation vehicle. And to be fair, they've done a fantastic job. It looks awesome. And I unfortunately I saw pre-production, but I didn't get to see it in Paris. But the reaction to it's been tremendous. I'm sure they're going to have a great success with that vehicle.
It looks beautiful. And to be honest, let me ask you this: what is the chance that America might see that Proceed eventually here in the? Obviously, it's really hard, but tell me what are the constraints besides having the Forte here?
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. I mean, I'm not sure that style of vehicle right now is what the US market is looking for. You've got to keep following trends. I mean, we have to monitor what happens. But clearly, I mean, first of all, you're right. It is based off the C. And I think I said fourth generation. It's third generation C. So it is obviously off the seed platform. It is a European built car, so clearly for that reason alone it wouldn't be part of our plans when we've got Forte. But we also right now we have no plans to do anything with Forte in terms of that shooting brake style. It's not something that I think is necessarily right for the US market today. So but let's keep, we keep watching all the time. We want to be the right sort of brand that reacts to what's happening in the market, try and get ahead of the market, bring products that excite people, and even create, new sort of sub-segments if that's the right thing to do.
Yeah,
so, but no plans now.
Well, if Australia has it, maybe America might have a chance in the future, hopefully.
You never know. I say you never rule it out. I say who would have thought we'd have done the Stinger, a few years ago. So, always keep our options open, try and react to what customers want, bring exciting products, products that, are great design but also fantastic quality and great driving experiences. That's what we want to do. We want to give people, a great enjoyment out of their Kia product.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, pleasure. Great to talk to you.
Presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This was Eric from the Korean Car Blog at SEMA 2018. Have a good day.